Saturn is beautiful. Its glowing rings make it look peaceful, elegant, almost unreal. But behind that beauty hides one of the most terrifying worlds in the entire solar system. A planet with storms larger than Earth, winds faster than hurricanes, rain made from liquid helium. A world so violent, no human could ever stand on its surface. And the deeper scientists explore Saturn, the stranger it becomes, because Saturn is not just a planet, it is a cosmic monster. Tonight, we explore why Saturn may be the scariest planet humanity has ever discovered. From Earth, Saturn appears calm, a glowing golden planet floating silently in darkness. Its rings make it one of the most recognizable objects in space. For centuries, humans admired Saturn through telescopes without understanding what truly existed there. But Saturn is not peaceful. It is a giant world of crushing pressure, violent storms, freezing temperatures, and terrifying physics. Saturn is the second largest planet in the solar system. Its diameter measures roughly 1.2 times 10 to the 5th kilometers, more than 9 times wider than Earth. And yet, despite its enormous size, Saturn is mostly made of gas. There is no true solid surface. If you tried to land there, you would simply fall forever. Imagine descending through Saturn's clouds. At first, the planet might appear calm. Thick, golden haze, stretching endlessly in every direction. But deeper down, pressure begins rising rapidly. Winds scream through the atmosphere at speeds over 1,800 kilometers per hour, faster than the strongest hurricanes on Earth. Lightning flashes across gigantic storm systems. Temperatures begin increasing. Pressure crushes harder and harder. Eventually, your body would be destroyed completely, bones crushed, metal shattered. Even spacecraft struggle to survive Saturn's atmosphere, and beneath the clouds, conditions become even more horrifying. Deep inside Saturn, hydrogen gas becomes compressed so intensely, it transforms into liquid. Scientists believe enormous oceans of liquid hydrogen exist beneath the atmosphere, but the pressure keeps increasing. Deeper, hotter, more violent. Eventually, the hydrogen itself may become metallic, a bizarre state of matter where hydrogen behaves like liquid metal. Imagine oceans capable of conducting electricity, entire layers of metallic hydrogen swirling around the planet's core. This strange material helps generate Saturn's enormous magnetic field, a magnetic force so massive it traps deadly radiation throughout space around the planet. Saturn's magnetic field creates invisible zones of radiation surrounding the planet, similar to Jupiter's radiation belts, but still incredibly dangerous. Charged particles become trapped and accelerated to terrifying speeds. Any human entering these regions without protection would receive lethal radiation exposure. Electronics could fail, systems could shut down. Even robotic spacecraft must survive brutal conditions near Saturn. Space is already dangerous, but giant planets like Saturn create entire death zones around themselves. Saturn's atmosphere is one of the most violent places in the solar system. Massive storms rage across the planet constantly. Some storms grow larger than Earth itself. But one phenomenon terrifies scientists more than anything else: Saturn's giant hexagon. At Saturn's north pole, a perfect six-sided storm spins endlessly through the atmosphere. 6 sides, a geometric shape larger than multiple Earths combined. Scientists still do not fully understand why it exists. Winds around the hexagon move at incredible speeds. The storm has persisted for decades, possibly centuries. Imagine standing beneath a hurricane larger than planets, shaped like a perfect hexagon. Saturn begins feeling less like a planet and more like something unnatural. Saturn's rings appear delicate from far away, but they are incredibly dangerous. The rings contain billions of pieces of ice and rock orbiting at enormous speeds. Some particles are tiny. Others are larger than buildings. Collisions happen constantly. Any spacecraft attempting to cross the rings faces serious danger. Flying through Saturn's rings would be like speeding through a cosmic minefield. Yet despite their beauty, the rings are temporary. Scientists believe Saturn is slowly losing them. Gravity drags ring material downward toward the planet. One day, the rings may disappear forever, making modern humanity one of the only civilizations that will ever witness Saturn in its current form. Saturn is surrounded by terrifying moons. More than 140 confirmed moons orbit the giant planet. Some are frozen worlds hiding underground oceans. Others may contain the ingredients for alien life. Titan, Saturn's largest moon, is one of the strangest places in the solar system. Rivers of methane flow across its surface. Toxic orange skies cover the landscape. Temperatures plunge to horrifying extremes. Enceladus, another moon, blasts giant geysers of water into space. Beneath its icy crust, an enormous hidden ocean may exist. Saturn's moons alone feel like an entire alien solar system. One of the most terrifying possibilities is that Saturn's moons may contain life, not intelligent civilizations, but microbial organisms hidden beneath frozen oceans. Scientists believe moons like Enceladus and Titan possess some ingredients necessary for life: water, energy, organic chemistry. Somewhere beneath kilometers of ice, alien ecosystems may already exist, life completely separate from Earth. If true, it would change humanity forever, because it would mean the universe creates life more easily than we imagined. Giant planets help shape the solar system itself. Saturn's gravity influences countless objects in space: asteroids, comets, moons, orbital paths. Some scientists believe giant planets like Saturn may even protect Earth by deflecting dangerous objects away from the inner solar system. But gravity works both ways. Saturn's influence can also redirect objects toward Earth. A single orbital disturbance could send deadly comets inward. In cosmic time, giant planets help determine whether worlds survive or die. Saturn itself will not last forever. Over billions of years, the planet will slowly change. Its rings may vanish completely. Moons could collide. The sun's future expansion into a red giant may eventually transform the outer solar system forever. One day, Saturn may become unrecognizable. Yet long after humanity disappears, the giant planet will likely continue, orbiting silently in darkness. Saturn reminds us that beauty in the universe can hide unimaginable danger. From Earth, it appears peaceful, elegant, almost magical. But beneath those clouds lies a world of crushing pressure, violent storms, deadly radiation, and alien physics beyond human survival. The universe is filled with places more terrifying than fiction, and Saturn may be one of the greatest examples. Somewhere beneath its clouds, storms larger than planets continue raging through endless darkness, silent, violent, eternal. And perhaps that is what makes Saturn so frightening. It reminds us how small humanity truly is. Subscribe to Beyond Earth and explore the mysteries hidden across the universe.